Magandang araw at magandang gabi po sa mga nakakapanood sa gabi at sa lahat po ng naaabot ng video na ito. Welcome po dito sa AMB o Avoy Mix Video. Ngayon po ay titingnan natin itong bagong balitang ito na dating kilabot daw ng World War II at ngayon po ay tutulong sa Pilipinas. Ito po ang balita, huwag na natin patagalin, panoorin natin at mamaya magbigay po tayo ng ating reaction. Kayo rin po magbigay dito sa comment box. Ito na po, balita mula sa DW News.
Tensions over the South China Sea will be in focus next week at next week's summit of Southeast Asian nations in Laos. Germany is increasing its military presence in the Indo-Pacific region. It has joined naval exercises with Japan, the US, and other allies. One aim is to keep trade routes open. Our reporter, Georg Mattes, has been on board the German frigate Baden-Württemberg.
At a brisk speed of 25 knots, the German warship crosses the invisible sea border. It's now out of Indonesian waters into what's called the high seas. The digital map signals the crew of the frigate Baden-Württemberg that they can now start their training maneuver.
Ang lupit, no? Ito po yung resulta ng pag-visit nila rito. Nakaraang ilang araw lang yung nagdaan, ano? Ngayon ay magpapatrolya na po sila at kakampi na po natin itong mga Aleman na ito o Germany o German.
Territorial waters from Indonesia to the high sea before we can launch our helicopter.
Whether you're on the high seas or whether you're within so-called exclusive economic or territorial waters is complex and often a matter of interpretation. Just as in the case of the South China Sea, which the Baden-Württemberg recently crossed. China claims sovereignty over about 90% of it, which contradicts the UN Convention on the Law of the Sea, says the maritime legal expert on board.
China used this to interpret, to bring their own interest in the interpretation of the law of the seas. And that is not only China, that all coastal states, all states that bring ships into the sea, interpret and set their own interest in this law. This is a fact.
About a third of global maritime trade passes through the South China Sea annually, making unhindered passage essential to the global economy. Germany's deployment in the region was a signal that all nations should be able to maneuver freely in international waters, including Singapore, which today is also participating in the military exercise. While sailing through the South China Sea, the German warship was shadowed by Chinese vessels, sticking to the same route and maintaining about the same distance as this warship from Singapore. The German fleet admiral explains that shadowing other ships is routine and that during the Baden-Württemberg's transit through the South China Sea, the Chinese kept an appropriate distance. The fact that China was closely observing Germany's passage through waters they claim for themselves was very much part of the mission.
As we recognize the Taiwan Strait as well as the South and East China Sea as international waters and the high seas, we acted in accordance with international maritime law and exercised the freedom of navigation and the freedom of being in international waters and at the high seas.
The German Indo-Pacific deployment was the second mission of its kind. Germany plans to return soon to show allies in the region that when it comes to upholding the freedom of navigation, they are ready to sail alongside them.
Easier to the high sea before we can launch our helicopter.
Whether you're on the high seas or whether you're within so-called exclusive economic or territorial waters is complex and often a matter of interpretation. Just as in the case of the South China Sea, which the Baden-Württemberg recently crossed. China claims sovereignty over about 90% of it, which contradicts the UN Convention on the Law of the Sea, says the maritime legal expert on board.
China used this to interpret, to bring their own interest in the interpretation of the law of the seas. And that is not only China, that all coastal states, all states that bring ships into the sea, interpret and set their own interest in this law. This is it's a fact.
About
So yun po, ako po ay natutuwa dahil yung buong mundo halos nakikisimpatya dito sa atin sa Pilipinas. At itong mga Germany nito ay hindi birong kalaban ito, no? Naging tinik ito sa buong mundo, no? Nung panahon noon talagang kinonquer nito halos ang buong Europe. At napakaraming bansang nagtulungan para pabagsakin ito. Ito po ay hindi biro at veterano po sa gera. Mapadagat, ilalim ng dagat o himpapawid ay talagang malupit sa gera itong Germany, at ngayon po ay tumutulong sa atin. Biruin mo, napakalayo po ng German, ano, at naglayag pa po sila at para magpatrolya lang po dito sa ating karagatan, no, yung West Philippine Sea, no, dahil ako'y natutuwa, no, kina-counter niya itong China at nakikipag-ugnayan siya dito sa international community o maging sa US na dating kalaban din nila. Pero ngayon ay hindi na po sila ganon, at sila po ay nagpapakita ng kanilang kabutihan sa mga bansang naaapi, no? So kayo po, kung ano po yung inyong komento regarding dito, pwede naman po kayo mag-comment dyan sa ibaba. At babasahin po natin yung isa-isa, no? Kung magkaroon tayo ng oras, magre-reply po tayo dyan. So, ako po, sa akin, talagang natutuwa po ako at nararamdaman ko yung pagmamahal sa atin ng ibang bansa, no? Although, baka may kailangan sila sa atin or marami sigurong naitulong at maganda ang naging resulta ng naitulong din natin sa kanila, hindi lang sa tinatawag na yung pera o yung mga maring nakagawa tayo ng kabutihan sa kanila nang hindi natin nalalaman. Kasi ang Pilipino po ay kalat po yan, ano? At nagamit po yung ating mga skilled ng mga ibang bansa, at doon siguro tumatanaw ito ng utang na loob sa Pilipinas. So, hanggang dito na lang po. Maraming salamat po sa pagsubaybay at pagsuporta sa channel na ito. Hanggang sa muli.